Hello, welcome to another episode of For the Record. So today I got a little special video for you guys. Certain stuff came in the mail, so I wanted to show you guys. But today's main focus is on Marilyn Manson merchandise and just stuff that I've bought throughout the last couple months. So to start off, we're going to start off with Marilyn Manson. Not eat me, drink me. I can't believe I even just fucking said that. High End of Low. I already bought Eat Me, Drink Me twice. So, yeah. So this one is on red vinyl. And again, this is another bootleg because this one never officially came out on vinyl. So, and I feel like these stampers are pretty nice. Other than, I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but there's like little spots. Looks like they got hit with something, but it's not actually on the record. But there is a scratch in the dead wax right there, and then a scratch in the dead wax right there. So there's one above and one down bottom. And then the other disc is pretty much the exact same thing, except for this one's a black one, so it's red and black. I forgot about that. I thought they were both red there for just a second. I've only had a chance to listen to this once. Honestly, this is definitely an underrated Manson album. I actually loved it when I listened to it. It's really awesome. Definitely digging it. And then another great factor about this album is this is when Twiggy rejoined the band. And for some reason, I don't understand, because you can get them off like RollingRecords.com, sometimes Rolling Recs, these same bootlegs, but when you buy them from like Germany or Sweden or wherever, fucking Finland or wherever, they come with these like little posters, which is cool. I plan on hanging them all up one of these days when I get the right frames for them, but that all comes in time. And the other thing I don't like about some of these bootlegs, like they just take the CD cover and the parental advisory sticker is like fucking huge. So it's not like you can miss it. I know a lot of people praise this album, a lot of people don't like this album. It definitely wasn't one of my favorites, but this completes my Manson vinyl collection, other than the singles and like just other variances of albums that I don't have. Like, so on Hollywood I own an original and a bootleg. Same thing with Portrait of American Family. I own an original and a bootleg, and I own half of the other original too. Just because I'm a Manson fan, but I'm also a collector and I collect records. So if I can have the same album but differently done, and I like both variances, I'm gonna buy both of them so I have them both, because that's just the addiction in me. Like, I can't help it, just how I am. I don't want to give them up. I work my butt off. Like, I'm allowed to buy whatever the hell I want, so I don't need nobody's permission on that. But on this album, The High End of Low, is the 7th studio album by American rock band Marilyn Manson. It was released on May 20th, 2009 by Interscope Records. Multiple editions of this record were released by the label, each containing unique bonus tracks. The album's lyrics were largely inspired by the personal troubles experienced by the band's employees vocalist relating to his divorce from Bolis and Beyond, I can't even pronounce that fucking bitch's name anyways, as well as her later relationship with teen actress Evan Rachel Wood. I hate how they keep calling her teen. By the time they even got together, she was already fucking 19. Manson first began to work on the album with guitarist Tim. However, Scold, I think is his last name, left the band when the vocalist reunited with former bassist Twiggy Ramirez. The album was produced by Manson and Twiggy, who dropped the Ramirez marking along with former Nine Inch Nails co-producer and keyboardist Chris, as well as Antichrist superstar and Mechanical Animals co-producer Sean. It was the last album to feature the band's long-time drummer Ginger Fish The record received mixed reviews from music critics, with several publications praising as its best album since Mechanical Animals, although others were critical of both its length and more personal lyric themes. The album debuted at number 4 on the Billboard 200 and was their second consecutive number 1 on Billboard Top Hard Rock albums. It also peaked at number 6 on European albums within the top 20 in 18 other territories. So, and this was the last album to come out from Interscope Records. By then, he wasn't even on Nothing Records. He was just dragging out the Interscope label. By this time, at the end of the tour, he was already talking about the artistic censorship, as well as then the CEO, Jimmy Levine, as the band's final album released by the label. So anyways, awesome. I fucking finally have every single album, so hopefully we'll get that the vinyl box set this year. That would be amazing. We still don't really know anything about these allegations, because as of right now, as it sits, they're all just allegations. And just so a lot of you guys know, I did look up on how to do like a reaction video for like music wise, and YouTube's really strict with the copyright content right now. So the last thing I want to do is watch a music video on here and then get it restricted or taken down because of copyright content. I already got 1 copyright strike. All you need is 3 and your whole fucking channel comes down permanently, and then you can't make another one. That's just the way it is. So just so you guys know, I am gonna pass on that. If I could ever talk to like Manson or anybody at Interscope and ask them to like clear, you know, a song for me to watch on my channel where they're not gonna flag me, I don't even care if they got all the money for it. I don't want to be flagged. I don't want my channel taken down. I've been working really hard at this for almost 2 years now, and I'm not gonna let anybody take it from me. Like, this is what I do in my free time, and you know, I don't really give a flying fuck what anybody else does with their free time, because that's on them, you know what I mean? They're fucking allowed to do whatever they want. So, next up, I got these Manson pint glasses. This is how it looks in the case. So, I ordered one before off eBay. I think I showed it in an earlier video. So, the whole thing was like, how should you say it? The first box was all like beat the fuck up, and see how this one's like pretty much perfect. There's really no dents in it other than like this thing at the top here, and then I would say there's like this little mark here. But other than that, you know, there's a couple marks here and there. It's pretty much perfect for the most part. So this is the one I'm going to keep in the box. This is the one I plan on drinking from. If I can find any more, I'll let you guys know. I've been able to find them on eBay a couple times from the same seller. I actually just got a corn coffee mug from the exact same seller. So a lot of times if I buy from the same seller, I'll keep buying from them. Speaking of coffee mugs, I really love coffee. I don't know if you can see that. Unsolved Mysteries. One of my favorite shows of all time growing up in the 90s. So now I got a bunch of cool mugs for in the morning. Alright, so next up, go through the VHSs. So this is the Unauthorized Biography of Marilyn Manson. Whoops, don't want to do that. Demystifying the Devil. Demystifying. I can't even say that word, so you tell me what the fuck it says. So basically, this autobiography, it's a documentary flashback. I actually watched this on YouTube. It actually wasn't that bad, but I believe there's another one that's better than this, and I believe it's called the All-American Antichrist, which is the same name as another tape I have. Or no, maybe it's Born with the Antichrist. It's something like that. It has the word Antichrist in it, but it's a really good documentary. You should watch it, and it's on YouTube. I only found it one time. I should actually look it up and share the link with you guys. So I finally got another official tape of this. I used to have one back in the day. It was super cheap on eBay, so I bought it. Now I own it again. My original plan with these anyways is I'm going to buy VHS player slash DVD recorder upscaler thing, and then I'm going to put these in. I'm going to record them to a DVD, and then maybe try to transfer that DVD to digital to my computer, and then I can make copies of it, and then I can just, because what I plan on doing is I'm going to get a printer, and I already have the cover of this and the side of this and the back of this. I have all these images, so they're perfect, so when I print it out, it'll fit a DVD case. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a label kind of like this, but not the exact same thing. And I'm going to take that and I'm going to make a DVD label, make it as a sticker, and take it off. So I'm going to try to make it as authentic as I can, because they don't make these for Blu-ray or DVD for whatever fucked up reason. It just came out on VHS, and that's as good as it gets. So next up, I found a sealed Marilyn Manson, God Is in the TV, and I plan on doing the same thing with all these VHS tapes, trying to get them onto a DVD. I think you can still buy this one on DVD. I'm not 100% sure on that. I have Guns, Gods, and Government on DVD and Blu-ray, but the Blu-ray was from like Russia or some shit like that, and it was super cheap, and basically you need a region-free Blu-ray player to play it. None of mine are, because I only play through like the Xbox and my PlayStation and shit like that. So next up, this came from my buddy Clint, which actually I want to get him on my show at some point. He does a lot of collectible stuff. He's been collecting VHSs lately, and when he comes across things like this, it automatically gets sent to me. So appreciate that, bud. Thank you. He knows that I need it for my collection, so here it is. This is a live concert from Austin, Texas, January 14th, 1995, 60 minutes long. I think it's got about 15 songs on it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, it's 15 songs long. Some really good songs on here. I can't wait to actually watch this. I believe like any of these you can look up on YouTube and you can watch anyway, so I really don't see the big deal. But I just want to rip it from this, because I don't know how it looks on this either. I've never even watched any of these, but I remember growing up seeing these in like Rockabilia magazines or Hit Parader or, you know, other things like that. And that's just, you know, what the label looks like. There is no label there. I'm sure this was just one of those blank VHS tapes, and then they just recorded over it and popped the thing out and called it good. Printed a label, which, you know, I'll be able to do once I get my printer. That's pretty much the next step I'm waiting on. And then I was thinking about, what if I get a Blu-ray player? What if I can transfer that file and copy it to a Blu-ray afterwards? What if I could upscale it on my video editing program? These are things that I'm going to try out. I can't promise that I'm going to succeed with any of it, because you know how some things are. And then this is a CD I don't think I showed yet. I wanted to show last time I did some Marilyn Manson stuff. This is a live CD. It's got 12 tracks on it. Tracks 1 through 8 are live stereo broadcasts from 8/16/97, and tracks 9 through 12 are unreleased extended remixes from 1994. This is called Marilyn Manson Sucked My Own Dick. As you can see, it's like an actual CD. You know, it's not in perfect condition or anything like that, but hey, I know I've seen that image before. That's like on one of the picture discs that they have, those unofficial ones. And there's that picture inside there. Like I said, it wasn't like perfect when I got it. This one also came from my buddy Clint, his collectibles. He sent this one to me. Like I said, he'll get a lot of stuff in the mail, and then he'll just listen to it a couple times, maybe enjoy it for about a week, and then he just ships it off to me. So thank you again for that one. Definitely needed that for my collection. And just so you guys know, I know some of you will look up on like eBay or Discogs for some of this stuff, and it's going to be like outrageous fucking prices. But I didn't pay the outrageous price. I paid like the low to maybe medium price. So like this one's, for instance, I've seen this one. This was Marilyn Manson, Dead in Chicago, 1995. This I've seen on eBay for $100 to $250, okay? And it's a CD, mind you, okay? I don't think it's worth that much, but sure. So I found this on Discogs. Somebody was selling it, I think, for like $30 at the max. That was with shipping and everything. That's underneath. It actually came with a black one, like a all black disc holder on it. I actually just swapped it out with one of my CDs that I don't care about. And then inside it has all this information here. I'll put that up here. If you want to pause it and read it, go for it. It looked interesting to me. I plan on reading it at some point. But as of right now, it's quite a bit to read. I ain't going to go through it all. But it's really cool. So on the back here, though, it says, for more information on the Church of Satan, P.O. Box 210082, San Francisco, California, 94121. Might have to write to them and see if they write to me back. Even though I don't believe in Satan and God and all that good stuff. I mean, I believe that there maybe is a God or something out there. I don't know what it is. I don't know. You know what I mean? I've never been a big religious person. Here's another one I don't think I ever showed. This is Marilyn Manson. Smells Like Children promotional. So this is another thing I'm talking about. So when I say I own multiple copies of the same album, I own multiple copies of the same album, but there's reasons why I have different copies of the exact same album. And just because I have multiple copies doesn't mean I'm going to give any of them up. Like, I plan on keeping these. These are for my collection. So this is the second promotion, honestly, which kind of sucks. But as you can see, if you look up there at the top, it does say for promotional use only on the disc itself. So it is the right disc with it. I was wondering about that when I first got it. The first original one has the title track. Well, I'm not title track, but the very first track that's different than this one. And I have it downloaded on my computer that way. So that's cool and all, but this one is just the original track listing that officially came out. This is a promotional copy from back in 1994. So, and plus it was only like $30 or $20 or something like that. It was really cheap anyways. So then, I want to show you guys, you guys have seen this one before. This is the original one that I had when I was a kid. So back in the day, you could go to like BMG or Columbia House and order a bunch of shit. If you look right there on the barcode, I'm trying to get this as close as I can. It says it's from BMG. It's from a Clubhouse membership. This is the original CD that I had when I was a kid. I used to have the cassette tape too, but that's long gone. So there's that. And then this is the newer one that I just bought. I would have to say almost 2 years ago. No, I would say like a year and a half ago I bought this. Maybe if that. And there's a couple fingerprints on the back because I did listen to it. I don't think there's anything wrong with CDs. If that's what you collect, that's what you collect. I collected on CDs for a very long time. I definitely like this. It is an original. I actually got this on sale from like FIA for like $6, so I was pretty happy about that. Normally it's like $15, so $6, fuck yeah, brand new copy. So that's all I really have today, but I just want to show you guys some of the new Manson stuff I got. And if any of you guys collect anything out there, you know, collect, fuck what everybody else says. It ain't none of their fucking business what you do. This is what I do, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna sell any of my shit if I don't have to. But I did send out one of my copies of Eat Me, Drink Me to somebody because I did a trade with them. And, you know, that type of stuff I don't mind. I technically normally won't ever ship outside of the U.S., especially since what happened last time. But I'm taking a gamble, ship this one out outside of the U.S. again. Normally, if it's like U.S. or Canada, that's fine. But, and on another note, thank you to everybody that bought a shirt. I got 2 shirts left. I don't even know if they're going to sell. Actually, technically, I got 1 shirt left. But they sold out pretty quickly. I appreciate all you guys. And if you guys want to order more, just order them. I'll get them in. I'll ship them out to you guys as soon as possible. Might take like a week or two for you to get it, but other than that, I mean, realistically, I've ordered albums that took like a month to get here because UPS just keeps fucking shipping it everywhere. So I mean, realistically, it won't even take that long. I would get it to you pretty quick. So they're up on the website. If you want to order one. Just know that you're probably not going to get it right away until I get more back in stock. But if you guys order them now, I'll take that money that you guys used to order it with, and I'll fucking buy more. Because I'm really not too worried about it right this second. I still got a couple left. I got like a small and I think a large left, or an extra large. But anyways, just check the site, check the link down below if you do want one. If not, it's cool. Don't worry about it. But until then, hope you guys have a great day, and keep spinning that vinyl, and make sure to be kind to each other. It's what I try to do on a daily basis. I don't want to deal with no beef with anybody or anything like that. I'm getting too fucking old for this shit. But yeah, have a good day, guys. Peace.